All right, welcome to weeks 9 and 10. I'm Dave.
I'm Ed.
And so week 9, we let the students work on their own. We had no class. And this is what we hoped for would be a flipping of the classroom where students would look at the description of an informative assignment, maybe tape their speeches and send the practice rounds to us. Then we had week 10, which was actually performing the speeches. And what happened?
Well, they came back and they, the minority of them seemed to have taken in our descriptions of the assignment that were given in class, and also our descriptions of the assignment that are given in the materials and the rubric that is there that clearly lays out our expectations. But more of the students than we would have expected seemed not to have paid enough attention to those materials, to the point that some of them were not even presenting what we would call informative speeches, but rather persuasive speeches.
Yes. So what we decided to do in the interest of pedagogy and good teaching, rather than just check it off our list and say, okay, let's move on, we made the strategic decision to reassign the informative speech and say, let's get this right. It's more important to get these skills down before we move on.
Right, and in order to facilitate something that would result in improvement, we once again returned to the iTunes U course, showed them the rubric once again, reread them the description of the assignment, and then we also found a really good example of an informative speech, and we went over it with them, and in addition to that, we went over their own speeches that they had given before so that they could see them comparatively, and this brings us up to Zaption.
Yeah, Zaption.com, Zaption.com. It's a great website where you can upload a YouTube video and then put all kinds of annotations down there, and we've talked about this. You can tell students something they've done wrong. You can maybe point things out, but for them to actually see them do it and see the annotations next to it, it's like, wow, it's really a light bulb moment in a way.
And when we showed them those materials, we could see the students were responding to that. It's really powerful when you hear somebody say something, and then up to the side of the screen appears this phrase, cite your source.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's check it out.
Now, this is a political cartoon about how people view UFPs, where it shows one photo of civil rights being shot, the Fourth Amendment being shot, some very and others, and the general is telling the soldier to keep shooting. This is what we keep doing.
Hi. Alright, so today I would like to inform you guys about victimless crimes and punishment that goes into them and how much they're costing.
Okay, so now the strategy is that the students are redoing the informative speeches, and we hope for a better outcome this time, since we were very explicit about what we're expecting and in terms of turning around practice video to us so we can analyze.
I feel really confident that next week we're going to have some really improved presentations to show you.
Yeah, and really thinking about the students, they were all good. There were some good qualities in each of their speeches. We just want them to do a purely informative speech and follow the guidelines so we can see them nail it.
That's right. We want to see them have the attention to detail that's needed to be an excellent student and an excellent public speaker.
So we'll see you next week for hopefully better highlights.
Yep. See you.